Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Yes, I'm guessing most of you didn't expect me to upload a new video, but it's summer holidays and I just wanted to see if I could do another game for you guys. So I've chosen a game that I've wanted to do for quite a long time. And you can probably already see what game this is. I'm guessing. Most of you have probably played it though. And yes, it's a Lego game. And you can guess what it is, I'm guessing. And it's made by Traveler's Tales. So I only played this game for the first time for a few months ago, but I liked it, so I wanted to do a let's play of it. So that's what I'm going to be starting today. So the new let's play that I'm doing on my channel is Lego Lord of the Rings. Yes, I've never done a Lord of the Rings game on this channel before, but I am going to be doing that now. I'm going to really try and finish this and see how it goes, because I haven't been on YouTube for a very long time. So we're just going to do this and see how it goes and just have fun. So this is part 1, and we're going to start off the new adventure with some cutscenes, as we always do in video games. So enjoy the cutscenes.
It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. 1 ring to rule them all. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
So here we are at the slopes of Mount Doom, and we're battling the orcs. This is back from years before. The entire story happened that you can see in the Lord of the Rings movies. Pretty much, this game follows the movies mostly, but it also has a few elements from the books that are not in the movie, which I think is very exciting. I think we're playing as Isildur. Actually, Isildur. We're playing as him. We just have to kill a few orcs with the flags. Firstly. And I think this is Elendil, and here is Elrond. Now we're going to kill more of them. So the first part is pretty much only the prologue. And then in the next part we will start the new adventure. This is just what happens before. But I'm guessing all of you know the story. So I'm not going to really go into that. Because, as I said, most of you probably already know. Just going to have fun with the game. And now we're killing the last one. Like so. So now these towers kind of come up. What we have to do is that we have to use the sword Narsil to destroy the Lego objects, and they're called Morgul Lego objects. And we have to use Elendil because he's got the sword Narsil. So you have to take down the towers and then kill the orcs that are standing on the top. And you have to do that 3 times to proceed within the game. Pretty much the prologue is only on a tutorial level on how to play the game, and we're going to be going through the tutorials for quite some time.
Victory was near.
But you have to do that at the start of every game.
But the power of the ring could not be undone.
And now here is Sauron, which is really frightening. I remember the first time I played this, I was really scared. Look at all of those wusses. So Sauron is huge, as you can see. He's got 3 health, as boss battles usually do in games. And what you basically have to do here is you have to use the sword Narsil on his malice or his mace. I don't know what the weapon is called. This weapon, and then you just have to attack the weapon like that, and then he will lose a life. And he gets very angry, which is very funny. And something that I think is interesting about this Lego game is that the characters actually talk, which Lego characters usually don't in the video games. For example, those of you who have seen my Lego Harry Potter walkthrough, 100% walkthrough, you can see that characters don't talk, and that's usually how it is in the Lego games. But in this game, they actually do talk. I've read somewhere that the makers of the game tried to make it more serious. And also in Lord of the Rings, there are a lot of things to explain, kind of, and the story is pretty much huge. So I'm guessing that's why they have the talking in this game. That's just what I think, though. But I think that's highly possible. But as I said before, this is the first video that I've done in what is it, like 2-3 months or something? It's been a very long time, and I'm really sorry that I've been gone. I don't really know the reasons. It's just that I've been lazy and I've had other things on mind. School, pretty much. I'm not going to make up any more excuses, though, because it's bad, and I'm not going to try and excuse myself. But yes, so it's kind of awkward doing this right now, but I'm guessing that it will be okay after some time, because I always get into it again, and it's very fun to do these videos. So it's very positive. But I'm really going to try and finish off this game when I've started it as well. So I'm not just going to like start it and then I'm just going to leave it and not continue it again. And I'm also going to try and finish the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone PlayStation 2 game. So I'm going to try and finish that as well. I'm really going to try. But I'm not making any promises, though. So we'll just have to wait and see. And now let's kill Sauron.
It was in this moment that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever.
Isildur, hurry! Follow me.
So now we have to go inside the Crack of Doom to destroy the ring, because the only way to destroy the ring is to throw it into the lava in the Crack of Doom where it was created. So we're Isildur, and Elrond is following us right now, and we have to make our way to there. So it's very simple. You kind of have the same tutorial things here, and you've still got the Morgul objects right here. And Elendil is dead, of course, as you saw in the cutscene. So now Isildur has the Sword of Narsil, but it's broken though. So we have to make our way inside the Crack of Doom, as I've said. And I remember the first time I played this, because it's very exciting to look at this place, because you only see, and when you read the books you can kind of picture it. But it's very nice to play it and actually be there yourself. Of course there are other Lord of the Rings games that you can do the same thing in, but I think it's kind of more exciting in this game. And I really like the Lego games as well. Sorry, I've got a hiccup. Because I like collecting, and I like trying to do a game 100%. And I really like it when it takes a lot of time as well. So the elves in the game are pretty much, what should I say, they can jump higher than most people. And they are kind of more, they can do a lot more things than regular people. So they can jump and they can climb faster, and they got a better balance basically. So that's very good with the elves, and all of the elves has that throughout the game, of course. So here we are at the doorway, and there are more orcs here. And I'm guessing they're very angry since Isildur has killed Sauron. And we've got more orcs coming. We're just going to kill these. And the doorway will open. Soon, I guess. And I really should have logged out of PSN before I did this. But I didn't, so sorry. And there's the door open, and there's more orcs. And now we're going to go inside. It's really epic inside of here. I love the look. I just love it. More orcs, and now we're going to get into another cutscene.
Cast it into the fire! Destroy it! No. Isildur!
But the hearts of men are easily corrupted, and the Ring of Power has a will of its own. It betrayed Isildur to his death. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. For 2,500 years, the ring passed out of all knowledge. Until... the ring came to the creature Gollum, who took it deep into the tunnels of the Misty Mountains. For 500 years it poisoned his mind. But something happened then the ring did not intend. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable.
What's this?
A hobbit. Bilbo Baggins of the Shire.
A ring.
So that is the end of the first level, the prologue. And we've unlocked free play. We've got Elendil as a character, and we've also got Isildur. So that's great. So that was the first part. I'm hoping that you will be back for part 2, when we will continue on the adventure. And we will start off in the Shire. So join back in part 2. And I'll see you then. Bye.